Hi, I'm Tom.
And I'm Jenny, and we're the founders of Tom and Jenny's.
Welcome to this episode of The Healthy Hustle.
It was a small children's health department clinic, and I was the only dentist there. Routine kids coming back with more and more cavities. Like, so what's going on? Like, what, why don't you try sugar-free options, or, cut out the sugar, what we always preach, right? And so the parents were like, well, it's not us, it's every birthday party, it's every grandparent visit, it's all around all the time, and they love it, right? So why aren't they loving the sugar-free options? I was just on all my free time that I had Monday through Thursday every week. I tried a ton of sugar-free stuff, and so did Tommy, and it just didn't taste right. And we're like, no wonder no one's going after this. I was like, we can make something better.
I started coming home and finding the kitchen covered in white powder. So it really was like Walter White had been in there, and she was just experimenting, it wasn't like there was any specific goal in mind. It was more, let me see what I can create. The first thing she made me try caused a fight because I didn't think it was that good. She was trying to make some kind of mint, like a little mint patty kind of thing. And it just crumbled apart. It was like pure sugar and pure sweetener, essentially,
yeah,
with some mint in it. We came up with decent recipes for gummies that tasted okay, or chocolates that tasted really good. But it was you needed to make some real investment. And I wanted to start this as a very lean startup. I didn't want to invest a whole lot because, again, it's a candy. The candy industry is a really hard one to win in. So I wanted to know that we were hitting on something before I went out and raised money to actually, try to build a business. But one day, Jenny I was like frustrated, and she was like, why don't we try caramel? And I love caramel, and I wasn't even thinking about it for some reason. We tried one batch and it was pretty good. We tried a second batch and it was really good. It was within a day. We rented this commercial kitchen for like 4 hours right before Hanukkah, Christmas season. We cooked about 300 bags worth of candy, hand cut, hand wrapped on one weekend when her parents were visiting.
It was like a full family affair.
Yeah.
Because they were visiting because I was about to have a baby.
And we put them to work.
And my parents, they all visited at different times, and we had stuff for everyone to do. It was like everyone do their role.
Went to that winter market and thinking, we got 300 bags of candy. If we sell half of this, that'll be a good sign. And I started pricing it at on a per ounce equivalent to what like a Godiva is priced at, right? Like it was $10 a bag for our bags. And I thought if I have to mark this down to $5 by the end of the market just to sell them, I'll still make money on them. But we ended up selling them all for $10 within like 3 or 4 days at this market. So that was the sign.
Just a few hours each day too.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
that was the sign where I was like, okay, this is a business. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Succeeding in a startup is not about having a perfect plan. It's about having a plan and then hustling after it and letting the plan change as it hits the road, right? Like, I think too many people, including myself, try to create this perfect vision of what the roadmap looks like before they ever start executing. And the best things we've ever done have always come from like executing first.